Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Marquee matchup tonight, Brent. Everyone's been looking forward to this one. This is a statement game for both teams.
Part of this game tonight, Kevin, will be interesting. We know the stars will be stars in the game tonight. This is a great indicator for the coaching staff about maybe this is a guy we can rely on as the season goes on. Maybe come playoff time, this is the type of player who we know in bigger moments is ready to accept the challenge.
That's a good look inside the game. I like it. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Robinson, D'Angelo Russell out there with Cauley Stein, and it's Poole in at the two guard. And for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's House in at the three spot. Now here's Westbrook. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Capella. Pass to House. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Cauley Stein. And it's Russell missing. Harden right side. And Harden with the stop.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Russell against Westbrook. Russell passes to Cauley Stein. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Harden. Knocked loose. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. A pull-up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
Well, hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons averaging a triple-double.
Remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson, and now Russell doing it 3 straight years. It's just a mind blower.
Free throw no good for Westbrook.
Just wondering, with Russell Westbrook and the 3 seasons under his belt in Oklahoma City as averaging a triple-double, what is he capable of doing in this Houston Rockets offense? And more importantly, how do Russell Westbrook and James Harden coexist?
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First free throw is good. And with Westbrook in his usage rates, it was once over 40%. But, Brett, that has dropped in the last couple of years.
Yeah, it might drop a little bit more here, Kevin, with James Harden being Russell Westbrook's teammate. You just wonder how much stylistically it's going to change. This offense has always been about the three-point attack, and that's not a strong suit of Russell Westbrook's. However, the havoc he creates, that works just about anywhere.
Greg, this...
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Now, here is Russell.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Was going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
That one is off.
The second overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft. Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
That one is no good. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Right wing. Stolen by Robinson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He kicks it to Russell. Back to Robinson. Golden State moving it around. Here's Pascal. He had 34 points in the win against Portland.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And Russell at 6'5", able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. Everybody wants that switch ability on defense.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Just 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
It's Harden with the drive. That one no good. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Russell dishes to Robinson. The pass to Poole. Outside Russell. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Capella. The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Brent, for your money, who's the most complete player in the NBA right now?
Over the course of the past 2 years, nobody has impressed me more with his complete game than Kevin Durant. What he has done defensively has just been tremendous. And I know you have guys like Giannis, you have guys like Harden, you have guys like LeBron James, who are incredible players.
And Kawhi, what he did last year. Yeah.
But Kevin Durant, to me, still is one of the most impressive complete players that we have in the game.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Burks. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Chandler throws it down.
He's always a threat down there around the rim. Throw the ball up. Let Tyson go get it.
Warriors trail by 6. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against Portland.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Bowman. Westbrook with the nice D there.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Westbrook double team. Out to the right wing. Here's McLemore. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Now here's Lee. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland. Burks looking around. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. McLemore is out there with Cephalosha. And it's Chandler in at center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Clock at 2, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. So here's Burks after Eric Gordon's bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Chris passed to Lee. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Bowman. Over Rivers. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's McLemore. Passes it to Chandler. Good on the bucket. Chandler's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock could get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin, that they did was they didn't allow you to have the time in the free throw line. You have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating, and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled off in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league is going.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. Yeah,
yes.
Freedom of movement,
yes.
Fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson hits them both. Houston leading by 12. Harden left side. It's tipped. Here's Poole. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. The shot will not fall. And it's Houston the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you have plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Kicks it out to Harden. Kept alive by Houston. Off with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Poole, no good. Houston leading by 13. Harden outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Harden.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Poole. Capella covering. There's Russell with the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to House. 1:11 left in the first half. Back to Rivers. Fires for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket by Pascal.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here is House. Guarded by Robinson. The pass to Rivers. Harden with it to stop the drought. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Russell finds Robinson. Here's Poole. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Austin Rivers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the left side wing. For 3, Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook. And so it's Houston looking at 18-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from... And...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here is Russell. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Cauley Stein is out there with Robinson. And it's Poole in at the 2. Clock at 4. Tries again. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Cauley Stein. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons. Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes the first.
Well, a familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
And so Westbrook makes them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Harden outside. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 9 points.
Yeah, the anticipation. Russell on top of the play there. Gets the steal, then gets his boys out in the open floor.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Poole, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Basket counts. 10 points for James Harden.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
So for the Rockets, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Clint Capella. Cephalosha comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Ben McLemore in for Danuel House. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And again, no good by Golden State.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Here's Russell to the inside. Here's Pascal. Gets it to fall from the right block. Pascal's got his 2nd basket.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Lee against Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Robinson dishes to Russell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. 1st in scoring, 2nd in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. On the wing, Lee, defended by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks. And the Warriors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lee outside. Bowman guarded by Tucker. Burks on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. Now here's McLemore. He's covered closely. Houston needs to get a shot up. Or 3, Westbrook. Chris with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bowman. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Burks. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. Rockets leading by 9. Outside Gordon. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Tucker with the ball, working on Chris. Tucker can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Bowman passes to Spellman. Bowman, he's covered by Westbrook, kicks it to Burks. The 19-footer is on the money. Burks has got his third bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Westbrook fires away from outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Tucker and Capella are up front. Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Westbrook against Burks. Puts it up from 12. Rockets with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon finds Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Capella with it. Burks covering. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. Capella trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you could see the defense break down, but credit the aggressive play of Westbrook for making that happen.
The first one falls. Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop. But at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
And Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And that one misses.
You wonder what the next step is, and for Willie Cauley-Stein, what he's done in the offseason to improve himself offensively. Maybe a few more things in the footwork category will help him out.
Here's Poole. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get two.
Russell dishes to Robinson. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Russell from long range. Kept alive. Here's Pascal. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Gordon the pass to House. Good work there as it goes.
Timeout.
And the Rockets lead by 13.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Capella. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one misses.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 12. Outside, Russell puts up a three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Harden inside the three-point line. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Westbrook, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Robinson kicks to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Now Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. And the wing jumper offline. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Capella. Good work defensively by Capella. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Man, shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Russell inside, guarded by Tucker. Russell passes to Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
The alley-oop. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And here's Russell. In the corner, it's Robinson. 4 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again. A bucket here would give them a bit more.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
.26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He tries for 3, and Westbrook pulls it down. And so it's Houston with it. Harden surveying the D. So Houston wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it.